Alright, so let's go ahead and start the eccentric cam. Eccentric cam is a very simple cam to draw. It's a circle with a hole offset from the center a specific distance. So we'll go ahead and create a new IPT. And as with every part, you go ahead and save your part now and name it with your naming convention with your initials afterwards. We'll go ahead and start a new sketch, and I'll access that through the marking menu. And I'm going to create it on the XY plane. Now to create our cam, we're going to select the circle tool out of the create panel, and we'll lock that circle to the origin, getting the green dot. Draw our circle out. Now our circle diameter is the nominal diameter of our cam in this case, so if I'm using 2 inches as my nominal diameter, I will have a 2-inch diameter circle. Once I input that, my sketch is fully constrained, so I'll hit E to extrude for shortcut key. Remember, Inventor loves math, so I'll allow it to do the 3/16 of an inch thick. And we have the main body of our cam. Now all we have to do is put a hole in our cam. To do so, we're going to use the hole command, but in order to use the hole command, we generally want to create a new sketch and put a point on. So we'll use the point tool from the create panel. And then we'll come down here and we'll put our point about halfway down from the center point of the circle to the outside of the circle. At this point we need 2 dimensions, so we'll right click general dimension from our marking menu. We'll click on the center point or origin of the circle, and then we will click on the point and we'll drag a dimension out. That dimension is 1/4 of the nominal diameter, which is 0.5 in our case for a 2-inch nominal diameter. You'll see I need 1 dimension needed. Now if I'm not sure what dimension I need, I can always come down here to the bottom and click on this button right here that says show all degrees of freedom. And what that's going to show us is that that point can rotate around the center point. We can fix that by vertically constraining the center point, that point that we've created, to the center of our circle. Once we click the center point and the point, we are fully constrained. Now we can right click and finish our sketch from the marking menu and come up and use the hole command from our modify panel. Hole command gives us a lot of power in creating holes. We're not going to realize that right now, but we can use that hole command to do things like counterbore, tapped, and clearance holes that we'll learn about later. We want the from sketch option, we want a 1/4 inch diameter, and we want through all. And you can see when you're on the from sketch and you have a sketch, it will automatically select the center point. All we have to do is click OK. Eccentric cam is done.